Hello, everyone. Hi there. Today, I'm going to be sharing a little bit about the future of medtech. Um, it is, a very wide-reaching and important field of study and industry that affects everyone. So, I look forward to sharing all of this with you. My name is Avery Bennett. I'm an engineering student at the University of Illinois of Urbana-Champaign, and I'm studying computer engineering. I have a huge interest into the medtech industry, and since it's something that affects all of us so deeply. Um, so let's get started with the future of medtech. Um, so we're going to cover a lot of different things. We're going to talk about what is medtech, who it affects, why it is so important, but then also, where it is going. What is the future of medtech? So medtech or medical technology is the field or industry that develop and produce all of the devices related to healthcare in any capacity, including for diagnosis, patient care, treatment, improvement of personal health and hygiene. And that's just it touches on every different part of all of our lives. So there's a lot of different types of med tech. So as mentioned, there's the diagnostic devices. This includes stethoscopes, X-ray machines, MRI machines, technologies that are able to help us learn more about ourselves, our bodies, patients, and better understand how we can help. There's also a more recent part of the med tech industry is developing telemedicine and ways to improve it. With telemedicine, there's it helps a lot with reaching out to people and being able to open the access of medicine to people who wouldn't normally be able to, or would get them in a worse condition by moving them around. Some recent big moves and waves have been a major increase in teletherapy and improving the mental health of people around the world by being able to make therapy something that can be outreach to and reach people in their own homes, which is just an amazing thing. That is, and it's also great for the community, for everyone to be able to reach out to it more. When it comes to robotics, that is something that people don't always connect to or see in medicine, but in surgery and delivering things, it can be a very helpful tool in the medicine field, and something that can make a huge difference in being more precise and accurate, and better being able to use people's skills to help in more precise situations. So who is affected by medicine? Why should I care about medtech? Well, everyone is affected. 1 in 3 adults above the age of 16 have a chronic condition, which is a massive part of the population. That means 1 in 3 people you know. And then recently, with the COVID-19 pandemic, 43% of the entire world, 43% of the entire world was infected at some point or another, meaning they had to interact with medicine or medtech of some kind, which is a massive part of the population. And then almost everyone in the world has been to a hospital at some point in another, whether you're born there, went there for a checkup, or had surgery there, or even just visited family. You've interacted with a hospital or medical setting, and that has been something that you've interacted with the medtech sphere, whether it's just talking to the receptionist, or facing care yourself. You interacted with some sort of medical technology, and it has either helped you or been a nuisance of some kind. And so being able to improve those qualities of medtech is something that can really make a difference in everyone's lives. But it's more than just patients and family or friends of those who are affected, but it's also the healthcare professionals themselves. There are 4.7 million registered nurses in the United States, and that number keeps going up every year with projection of over 5% increase over the next 10 years. And so that is millions and millions of people who use medical technology on an hourly basis and it can save them hundreds of hours throughout their career by being able to have technology that better works with them and that better helps them help other people. And then when it comes to licensed physicians, 313 out of 100,000 people, every 100,000 people are licensed physicians. So that is a lot of physicians that have to deal with a lot of people as well, which means that good medical technology can help them reach out and help more people to better personalize the care and better improve the quality of care. 22 million United States workers in the United States are in the healthcare industry. That includes all sorts of medical professionals, but also just those who help communicate and share different medical resources. And that is 14% of all United States workers, and hundreds of thousands of more join the industry every year. And this is something that they have to help, the entire rest of the population. And so better being able to improve their jobs and lives with better medical technology better improves everyone else's lives. But why is it important on a personal level? Sure, it affects everyone, but why is it important? Well, good medical technology can improve the quality of patient care in a medical setting. That you can better communicate what needs to happen and better do those things. You can also improve the quality of life overall. Better medical technology is applied to all different aspects of life. Anything from braces for just walking around to surgical instruments. There's ways to improve all different parts of our lives with good medical technologies and advancements. I mean, this is shown over the past 100 years, the life expectancy increasing by over 2 decades, which is a massive amount of improvement over just the past 100 years. And then more people will be able to access medicine if we improve medical technology. As with telehealth, being able to reach your client where they are over the internet is something that allows more people to receive the care they need, which is something that helps all people. And it's just wonderful. And then also just quality of life increase for day to day, every single day for a mass amount of the world, because 1/3 of the world has chronic conditions. As 1 in 3 people have chronic conditions of some kind. And being able to better medical technology, especially with like braces and ways to reduce pain, can improve 1 in 3 people on a daily basis, which is a massively important thing to do. So where is it going? The improving and growing of the industry. I mean, there's growth in every single category. More personalized care is something that is especially important. That comes in with the diagnostic tools where we are able to learn more about ourselves and our bodies and our health. With the X-rays machines and other improved scanning and sensors of various kinds, but also being able to share the information better and more securely so that you can share it between the medical professionals that you need to help you on your healthcare journeys. And then there's also, in the recent past couple of years, AI solutions have been growing and being applied to more healthcare and medical problems, which is a big part of medical technology in being able to, going back to having more personalized care. I mean, with the AI, you were able to communicate more with people through automated large language models that are able to help with smaller issues, but also just round-the-clock care when a human would not normally be available. But also when it comes to better spotting and diagnosing different things, AI has been used for a long time in image recognition for checking X-rays and CT scans to find differences in where the problems could be to help medical professionals do their job the best. And then wider reach, going again to the telehealth, but also in different methods of delivery and storage for things that people need. With that wider reach and with those technologies and medical improvements, the healthcare that we improve and grow through medtech can reach more people also through medtech, which just helps everyone, as shown before. So a little summary. Yes, everyone is affected. You should care because it can improve your life and in the lives of everyone you care and know about. And so, but we should also help. It's not just that we need to, that it affects us, but we can affect it as well. You can educate yourself more on what is currently going on in the medical sphere to better understand how it affects you and how you can possibly share those resources with other people to better help them. And you can also communicate more with your healthcare providers to help them give you the best care possible and use those medical technologies to the best that they can. You can also share these ideas. When you learn and educate yourself on these things, you can share those with other people, which can help better improve everyone's medical experiences. And so also, if you see other ideas and things you like in the medical sphere, help, support them, share them on social media or just with friends and talking, because that can help bring awareness to different issues, but also bring awareness to solutions so people know that there are solutions to their problems and that they're not alone. Thank you so much for listening to my lecture. If you have any questions, you want to stay connected, you can reach out to us through our website, through LinkedIn, through Instagram, or Facebook. So we're here for anything you guys have any questions for. We do have a question in the chat. How can AI be used for personalized patient care? Well, it can be used to better scan for different issues after being trained. And so it can better understand you and help communicate that to healthcare professionals so they better understand where you are in your healthcare journey. Thank you, Surab. Yeah, medical tech is evolving. Those AI and smart tools will care faster and easier. They definitely do. They are a huge help, and we're already seeing them in many different parts of the industry. Yeah. Thank you, Vishal. We love your support, and we're always trying to do our best to help in the healthcare sphere as well. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for sharing. If you do have any of those questions or you do want to stay connected, please do reach out through the website, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and we'd love to communicate and chat more through those. But thank you so much, everyone, and have a great rest of your day, and take care.